What makes Princess Leonor one of the most talked about young royals in the world today? Is it her future crown? Her discipline? Her mystery? Or is it because millions of people see something rare in Leonor, a future queen being shaped in real time before the world's eyes? Because the fascination surrounding Princess Leonor has become much bigger than royal headlines alone. And many believe there's a reason she is now viewed as one of the most admired and closely watched young royals of her generation. Over the last few years, Princess Leonor's public image has changed dramatically. The shy young princess many people first saw beside King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia now appears increasingly confident, disciplined, and prepared for the future. Every appearance seems more polished. Every speech sounds stronger. Every public moment creates massive discussion online. And as Leonor grows into her royal role, public fascination around her continues rising across Europe and beyond. But what exactly makes her stand out so much? Why are so many people around the world suddenly so interested in Princess Leonor? The answer may be much deeper than people think. 1. The power of mystery. One of the biggest reasons Leonor attracts so much attention is mystery. Unlike celebrities who share every detail of their personal lives online, Leonor remains highly private. People see royal appearances, but rarely the full person behind them. That creates curiosity naturally. The less people know, the more they wonder. What is she really like outside royal duty? How does she handle pressure? What does she truly think about her future? Because Leonor lives inside a world built on protocol and discipline, the public only sees carefully controlled moments. And in today's social media era, mystery has become extremely rare. That mystery makes people pay attention to every small detail. Even a simple smile or gesture during an event can suddenly dominate headlines online. 2. Her future role makes her different. Another reason Leonor stands out is simple. She is not just a princess. She is the future Queen of Spain. That changes everything. People are not only watching a royal teenager grow up, they are watching someone who may one day represent an entire nation. And because of that, every stage of her preparation feels important. From official speeches to military training, the public sees someone being shaped for enormous responsibility. That level of responsibility creates admiration because it requires discipline most young people never experience. Many people notice how calm Leonor appears during formal events despite intense pressure and global attention. And that image of control, elegance, and duty has become one of her strongest public qualities. 3. The military training changed her image. Perhaps the biggest turning point in Leonor's image came during her military training. When photos and videos of her in uniform appeared, public perception shifted immediately. Suddenly, she looked less like a protected royal figure, and more like someone actively preparing for leadership. That image carried powerful symbolism. Royal families understand that military preparation often sends a message of seriousness, sacrifice, and national service. For many people, Leonor's military path showed commitment rather than privilege. And that dramatically increased public respect for her. The disciplined posture, focused expressions, and ceremonial appearances all strengthened the image of a future queen in preparation. It made her story feel bigger. 4. Why younger generations connect with her. Another reason Princess Leonor attracts so much admiration is because younger generations see someone close to their age facing extraordinary pressure. She grew up in the digital era. She lives under non-stop media attention. Every public move becomes online discussion instantly. That makes her story feel relatable in a modern way, even though her life is completely unique. People see someone balancing youth with responsibility. And unlike older royal figures, Leonor represents the future more than the past. That matters especially now, when many monarchies across Europe are trying to stay relevant to younger audiences. Leonor's image may help bridge that gap between tradition and modern culture. And many believe the Spanish royal family understands that very well. 5. Her calm image creates strong public appeal. In a world filled with controversy, drama, and constant online chaos, Leonor's calm public image stands out strongly. She rarely appears reckless. She rarely creates scandals. She rarely speaks impulsively in public. That controlled image creates a feeling of stability. And stability is something monarchies value deeply. Many people describe Leonor as elegant, disciplined, reserved, and highly focused. Those qualities may seem simple, but they become incredibly powerful when connected to future leadership, especially during uncertain times, because often, public trust in royal families depends less on politics and more on emotional perception. And Leonor's image currently projects responsibility and continuity. 6. The pressure behind the perfect image. But behind the admiration, there is also enormous pressure. Because living under constant public attention comes with sacrifices most people never see. Every appearance is analyzed. Every expression becomes headlines. Every decision creates speculation. And unlike ordinary young people, Leonor cannot simply disappear from public expectations. Her future role follows her constantly. That may be why many people feel both admiration and sympathy toward her. Because behind the polished royal image is still a young woman carrying expectations tied to the future of the Spanish monarchy itself. And that responsibility is far heavier than most people realize. So why is Princess Leonor considered one of the most admired young royals in the world today? Maybe it's not just beauty, status, or royal tradition. Maybe it's because people see something much more powerful. A future queen being shaped under extraordinary pressure, while trying to remain graceful in front of the entire world. And perhaps that's why fascination around Leonor keeps growing every year. Because people are not only watching a princess, they are watching the future of modern royalty unfold in real time.